Hey guys, welcome back to the channel Excelling Trade. And this video again, this is not any teaching video, but this is a kind of a preview for the webinar I am planning for this Sunday. Okay, so in this webinar I am planning to cover the basics of the algo trading and end-to-end automation of one strategy, that is actually the ORB strategy. In fact, this is what I am using it. So I'm going to explain about what is the code I am using for my own trade and fine-tuning it. Okay. So don't ask me like what is the return percentage, risk reward, and all those things. I'm not going to discuss about the strategy, but in this in the webinar, it is mostly about how to write the code and what is the background behind that. Okay. So as part of this webinar, ensure that you are purchasing the right link, using the right link. So there is a two options. One is 5000. I mean, for the webinar it is a 5000, and the another one is the 7500. Okay, so let me tell you the difference between the both. In the 5000 thing, you will be getting the util files, that is Upstox util and Zerodha util file. So Upstox util, it is having the utility functions for the entire stuff, everything. So it will be having around 26 plus indicators, and also the other certain automation stuffs. Say for example, if you want to generate the token and all those things, you no need to worry about anything. So just type the initial setup. It will ask you for, first time it will ask you for your username and password and other stuffs. After that, it will, next time onwards, it will be automatically generate the token for you. Okay, and it will be stored in your location wherever you will be specifying here, or otherwise it will be present in this files location, something like this. Okay, and also for other functions, say for example something like get history. So it will be, you just need to specify the name, from date to date interval, and the instrument type. And in the Upstox APC, generally you cannot fetch more than 7 days of intraday data in one shot. So if you want to fetch the data for multiple days, you have to be do it in a split format. So if it is a 30 days, then you have to do like a 7 14 7 7 7 7, you have to do for 4 times, right? So all these things handled as part of this util file. You just need to get history, and the data will be taken care. Similarly, then the indicators. So indicators are very simple. So this is just some sample indicators like data frame. Once you construct the data frame, just pass this data frame to the function. Either trail stops or pivot points or Bollinger Bands, or like there are multiple indicators is provided as part of this. It's up to you whether you can use this or you can go for TLab or whatever you want. It's up to you. I written this for my own code because I found those are all little bit tough to use, and a lot of stuff needs to be done for installation purpose. This is very simple. I just import this util function, remaining everything this util function will take care. So this you will get free of cost as part of this webinar when you purchase this 5000 rupees. That is this Zerodha util and Upstox util. Okay. And in the webinar I have explained about this my code, that is for ORB strategy, which I am using for my own trade. You can see here. So I generally use one for a Nifty index, Bank Nifty index, and this for stocks. This is what I have explained in the webinar. Okay, this entire code I have explained in this webinar. So how it will be like, I mean, it's not explained in the webinar, but I have posted a video. When you purchase, you will get a link to the video where you can watch the explanation. So you can go through that, and any queries you can ask in the webinar. Basically, I just want to keep the webinar as more interactive session, and any queries clarification, because the 2-hour session may not be enough to explain everything with interactive as well. So that is the reason I changed this idea to record this earlier and post it as, make the webinar as interactive. Okay. And if you have purchased using 7500, you would have been received this code as well, that is the robot stocks my code. Okay, and don't think like it is a standalone script and you can use it directly just running this. It will work if you're running this, but I cannot guarantee the risk return, the returns and all those things. It's up to you. Okay, and one more, this ORB backtest script, whatever I have written and I'm giving to you, you can modify and use it accordingly. This also I have explained as part of the video which is coming as part of this webinar. And the one more thing is TradingJournal. So TradingJournal is nothing but once every day, obviously you need to maintain the trades, right? So if you run the TradingJournal, what will happen is it will create an Excel sheet and keep appending. If the Excel sheet is not there, it will create, or otherwise it will keep appending. So whatever positions for you today, it will be updated there automatically. and the balance, available balance and all those things, profit loss per day also it will get updated. So how it will get updated is say in the starting balance it will say okay you have 1 lakh and then you got the profit of 10,000, so it will be calculated that. So next day what will happen is from that 10,000 maybe the charges and all would have been reduced, so it will take that as a charges calculation. For the previous day it will be updating that okay this is the charges, and you will know okay how much being went for charges and how much is your profit, and what is your profit ratio calculation and all those things. So for 7,500 you will be receiving this as a stocks file, this both util files and then trading journal file and ORB backtest. But for 5,000 you will be receiving only this Zerodha util and Upstox util file. Okay, thank you so much, and hope to see you in the webinar, and yeah, thanks so much, have a good day, bye bye.